everybody, welcome back to a new video, brand new week at Oxford. So today is Monday and I have a special session in the Weston Library. Basically like looking at how to handle manuscripts, but we'll be looking at a couple of cool manuscripts. Have no idea what they're gonna be, but it's always really interesting. So, well, always, we did it once before, but like it's always cool to see what the Bodleian has in their collections because it is completely insane. So looking forward to that. And then I'm honestly thinking about just grabbing groceries and then coming back and working from home because I just have like one thing that I really want to get done today. So I want to just go into my little cave and get it finished. But depending on like if I get it finished in time, I might be going to the Maudlin movie tonight, which is Saving Private Ryan, so hopefully I finish in time or I'm like done enough that then I feel like I can go to the movie or something. So we'll see, hopefully that gets done, but we do have some really cool stuff coming up this week because it's my graduation from my course last year this weekend. So really excited for that, and Eloise and Gaia are both going to be here over the weekend. Eloise is graduating at the same time as me, and Gaia's just coming to visit, so it's gonna be really fun.
Oh, you can be the piranha.
Hi vlog!
There's a piranha? Where's the piranha? I'm here.
I'm a piranha.
That's a scary piranha.
Oh, that's what I thought it was like a Venus flytrap.
I think it kind of is. I don't know.
It has a name? PT Piranha?
Hi guys, so as you will have seen yesterday, I spent the evening playing Mario Kart with Anika and Helen. I had my class and then I came back here, or I had my special session thing at the Weston. We looked at, yeah, an interesting manuscript. We were kind of looking at looking how to write like the collation formula. So you're kind of looking at like how many choirs, how many leaves in a choir, and like looking for the string, looking for catchwords, like looking at how the book is sort of constructed. So that was quite cool. Got to like feel it, flip the pages, which like it's interesting because you kind of forget that it's made out of parchment, so it's made out of animal skin, but you kind of forget that when you're touching it almost. Like it doesn't feel like, I mean it's because it's not leather, but like the closest thing I can think to compare it to would be leather. But yeah, it feels like more like old paper than it does like an animal product, I guess. I don't know, but thicker. It's interesting. Anyway, then I went and got groceries, and then our stash had arrived, so I went back to the MCR, collected that, and just worked from there. So I finished what I wanted to finish. It's the draft of my application statement, but it is still too long, so I'm going to need to edit it down a bit more, but I at least have a pretty good draft, I think. Implemented some of the things that my former supervisor suggested, so I'm going to send it to my references, my other references today, so they can kind of see it. And yeah. And then today I have my criticology class again this morning. There will be a special medieval English research seminar talk, and then I do have a meeting with the professor for my English class to discuss the essay. So I'm gonna tell her what I've been thinking for my ideas, and hopefully she'll say that it's good and can continue from there. But yeah, we're getting into the very busy season of the term. So yeah, I guess prepare for a lot of library days. Okay, good morning guys. So it is Wednesday today. I've lost a day somewhere and I kept thinking that today was going to be Thursday, which is nice because it's like my lighter day at the end of the week, but Wednesday is like my busiest one. But this morning I'm heading to the Ashmolean because we're doing another research methods workshop for my MST. And basically I think someone's going to be showing us around the collections, which should be cool. I've been to the Ashmolean by myself a couple of times and it is packed. There's so much stuff in there, I don't think I've gotten through the whole museum. But it'll be cool to have someone kind of walk us through everything, so you know you don't miss stuff and you know what's behind everything. Our course convener is, I mean, she's very interdisciplinary, but she also, I don't know if she's like studied archaeology officially, but she definitely like knows a lot about archaeology. I think her parents are, I don't know if they're like technically archaeologists, but are sort of like archaeologists, and she has also done a lot of work in that field. So I think the last couple of our research methods workshops have had more of an archaeological bent, which is interesting because it's not a field that I've done much in. I didn't take any like official archaeology classes. Obviously like that has some influence on like history and English, so definitely like the influence of the discipline within that, but not necessarily like the discipline itself, if that makes sense. But yeah, after that I have my transcription class, then I have a break, then I have my English class, and then I think that Eloise and her family are getting here today, so I think I'm gonna meet Eloise and potentially her brothers are gonna come too. A bunch of us are gonna go out to hang out this evening, so I think that will be quite fun. So yeah, I'm gonna be meeting them after my class. But yeah, should be a good, very, very busy day. Yeah.
Hello. Hi, vlog.
Hello. Hi, vlog.
There we go.
Good morning, everybody. Please ignore the mess behind me. I can't be bothered with it right now. I had such a good time last night. If Eloise's family is watching, thank you so much for having us out. We had such a great time. It was really great to meet all of Eloise's family. I met her mom before, but never her dad or her brother. So everyone came out for graduation this weekend, basically, and a bunch of us went out with them for drinks, and yeah, it was a really good time. We went to King's Arms and then Turf Tavern, and then just came back here and I just crashed. But today I'm going to go and meet, I've helped Anika get some of Eloise's stuff that she was storing for her out, and we're gonna go meet her. I'm going to do a bit of work with Eloise at Waterstones Cafe. So I'm gonna go there, and then I have a Tolkien lecture today. So this one is about his invented languages, so about Elvish and everything. And then I have Old English this afternoon. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to the Tolkien lecture because I haven't been to the last couple. I didn't sign up for them just because I was like, I don't know if like these ones are super my thing, and I've been so busy with everything else. But yeah, I'm really excited for this one. And the one next week also sounds really interesting. So should be a good day. You look so studious.
I'm always studious.
Okay, so I'm back in the evening, and I may or may not have forgotten that I'm supposed to be doing a formal exchange tonight for the home leg. I forgot I was on the home leg. So it's a good thing that Chloe texted me because she asked if I wanted to leave from here together, and I was like, I'm not on exchange. She's like, yeah, you are. You're doing the home leg. May's doing the away leg. So I'm going to formal tonight. But yeah, luckily my Old English class let out early, so I just motored over here to change and grab my gown, and now I'm gonna go set up for the formal exchange. But the rest of the day was good. I really enjoyed the Tolkien lecture. It was about basically like the construction of Elvish from a very like linguistic, grammatical point of view. So that was quite cool. Basically it was you know, we focused in on like one specific language and kind of talking about like its Welsh inspirations and everything, because Tolkien loved Welsh, and discussing, you know, it as like, it's actually not, I didn't know this, I thought that like people could kind of just speak it, but it's like if you talk about very Elvish things, like if you talk about trees and sunlight and poetry and whatever, then you can kind of like construct something. But if you just want to like practically say something, it's not really like a usable, wieldy language for that, I guess. Which is kind of cool, because I feel like you kind of think that they are. Because I know like at some schools you can take classes in it and everything, which is crazy, but yeah. So I guess then it's like looking at, maybe it's looking at how the language like is constructed and everything and the rules of it, more than like you're not actually gonna like speak Elvish to each other. So yeah, that was quite interesting. But now I have to go to formal. Everybody, so it is Friday today and I have been doing some stuff here. I like got my workout in because I had to pull my whole mattress off my bed because I was just like shuffling things around. So I used to have my nightstand over there, and I just kind of used it as like thing. I kept all my hair stuff in there basically, but I moved it back to where my nightstand was before because I put my suitcase, which I was using as a nightstand, in under my bed, because basically our beds, like if you lift the mattress up, there's like a plank that you can take out and you can access your underbed storage. Because my suitcase does fit under there, but not in like the trundle like flap thing that I can just open without deconstructing my entire bed, because that like has a lip that goes down too far and I can't get my suitcase underneath. It's a whole thing. But I was like, if I move my nightstand back, then I think I can put the air mattress the guy is going to be staying on over here, and then we'll both have more space. So that was my thinking. So I did that, and then I had to redo my nails because they were chipped, and I obviously need pink nails for graduation tomorrow. So I did that, and then I've been like doing emails and stuff here this morning, but now I'm going to go out because I need to pick up a bunch of stuff for grad, so mainly my gown. I need to go get my gown. And my hood, because I am a woman in STEM. I'm getting an MSc tomorrow, so I have the MSc hood. And then I would like to maybe get a different pair of tights for tomorrow. So I'm gonna do that. And then I might go pick up my union card because I just have not picked that up yet. So I'm gonna be running around, and I think I'm gonna work at the MCR this afternoon. So that is the tentative plan. So I am back in my room now, as you can see. I went and picked up my gown, and then I worked all afternoon at the MCR. Helen and then a couple other people were there. We were all, I think, working on applications, but I managed to cut down my statement finally to just under 1,000 words. I think I'm 998. Obviously each school will have kind of different requirements, but a lot of them are about 1,000 words, so it's good to have that kind of like base, and then some of them are shorter, which is more unfortunate because it means more editing, and I am so wordy. I just have a lot to say. I have a lot to describe, so that's challenging, but I did that. I also had to send off a description of my essay topic for my C course, and I don't know if I've said, but like very broadly, I'm going to be looking at like femininity and queenship in Beowulf, so hopefully comparing some of the queens with Grendel's mother, because it's really interesting because Grendel's mother is like very unrestricted compared to the queens, and sort of like alternate femininity, I guess, and like rejecting those kind of models, but then also looking at the queen's influence on sort of like political decisions and everything. So yeah, that is broadly what I'm going to be writing about. So it's going to be a busy couple of weeks with that, but I'm really looking forward to graduation tomorrow. I'm going to go and meet Eloise, and some of her family is coming, and Anika and people at a bar night at MCR tonight. I have not been to a bar night that wasn't connected to a bop so far this year, so I feel like I'm due. And this time I have a cutoff for not being there super late because we have to get up early for graduation tomorrow. So I'm not going to be there until it closes. That's the plan. But yeah, we'll see. Hello and good morning, guys. So it is graduation right now, or today. Excuse Gaia's bed here, but I am in my subfusk and the graduation robe, which feels very Severus Snape. But we kind of go all day at college, so like from 8:45 we're there, and then there's like, they have like brunch and celebration stuff going on at college, and then we're going to the Sheldonian for the big ceremony, so it should be very cool. They are live streaming it, which is also nice, and I think my family back home should be able to watch it, hopefully. But yeah, I'm excited. I think there's gonna be a lot of Latin. It's gonna be cool.
Oh, beautiful.
It's very satisfying. I don't know if that's what I thought. Am I in it?
changed out of...
She's back!
Hi! Hi, vlog!
She's been here the whole time. We're just waiting for Eloise because she changed out of her subfusk and now we'll be changing back into her subfusk for the vibes.
Because this girl's really good at making decisions and sticking to them.
It's a well-known fact. Hello everybody, so it's the next morning now. Gaia left very early this morning because she had to catch a bus back into Oxford so she could get the Eurostar back to France. But it was fun having her over, having a little mini sleepover. And really nice to see her again because I haven't seen her since she went back to the States in like July, August, I guess. So yeah, it was really nice to see her back again. Yeah, graduation was really fun. It was a lot of, I think Eloise's family maybe got some clips for me. So hopefully you'll have seen something. But yeah, it's basically just like a lot of bowing. They do a short speech in English, a short speech in Latin, and then we basically go through the Dean of Degrees from our college like presents us to the Vice Chancellor and the proctors, and then we like do many bows and we agree to like abide by something, abide by rules. We have to say do videm, which is I swear in Latin. So that was kind of the main bit, and then you go out, you put on your hood, so that was like the colored strip on the robe that like says what degree you did. So like mine was blue because I did an MSc. So then you put that on, and then this was my favorite part. The bedels, so like people with like big sticks bring you back in, and then you come back to the chancellor, vice chancellor, and the proctors, and you like bow to each of them again, and they like doff their cap to you, which is like showing respect, I guess. It's like congratulations. And then we exit, we all line up, and then as people leave, like the proctors and people come out, and so do the DPhils, and we like doff our caps to them. So yeah, it was like a really cool ceremony. But yeah, had a really nice time yesterday. And then Eloise and I met up with her family briefly again, and then we went and took a lot of pictures everywhere. And then I met Gaia and Anika with Eloise, and we hung out for a bit, and then I think we just went and met Eloise's family again for a couple drinks. Before we split off, they went to dinner together. Me, Anika, and Gaia went to dinner together. Then we met up with Eloise and one of her brothers again and just hung out in the MCR for a bit before coming back here in the evening. So yeah, it was a long day, but really fun. Today I have a bunch of work to do, so I'm going to do that, but I'm also going to return my robes. And then also the yarn store is having like, I don't even know what you would call it. It's like a sort of a pop-up. It's like some people are bringing some fancy yarns to the yarn store, and my sister wants me to go check it out, so I'm gonna do that first, I think. So yeah, gonna pop there. It's a bit of a walk, so I'm gonna go there first and then probably go to the MCR to do a bit of work. So yeah, that's the plan. And Gaia brought me these really pretty flowers, so if she's watching this, thank you again to Gaia for the bouquet. Oh, and she brought me a little snow globe from when she went to Switzerland. And then Eloise's family brought me this necklace from Australia from Erin Lightfoot. Porcelain and sterling silver, handmade in Australia. So yeah, it's so cute. And I really appreciate it. So if they're watching, thank you again to them for thinking of me. Hello again, guys. So it is past 10 now. So I was out all day. I worked in the MCR for quite a bit and also was gabbing and did some BuzzFeed quizzes about what kind of bread I am. I'm so offended. The first one said I was a vegan biscuit. Rude. But I did get a bit of work done, which was good. Not quite as much as I wanted to, but that's okay. And then Eloise came and joined me, and I joined her family for drinks and dinner at O'Neill's, which was really, really good. The food was good, and it was quite cheap compared to a lot of other pubs. Like, the burgers were between like 12 to 14 pounds, and they came with like coleslaw and chips, whereas at a lot of places, pubs, to get a burger and chips, it'll be like 18 to 25 sometimes. So much better prices, and it was like a very fun vibe in there. I don't know. They're more of like a sports place, so they do show like all the football and rugby games and stuff, so like they went there to watch some rugby, so yeah, that was cool. And then we I went to second dessert at MCR, and we had like a special general meeting where we were voting in some amendments to like MCR constitution, so just like how we run things, like run the election and the turnover and everything. So that was fun. Everything went according to plan, so it was good. But yeah, this is the yarn that I picked up for Katie. It's from Bird Street Yarn, which they do like hand-dyed wool. So these are like Christmas. These are like Christmas ones. So this one's Christmas at Barbie's. And I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but they have like a bit of sparkle throughout it. This one is Barbie's Christmas stocking. This one was my favorite. And then Miami Neon. So I don't know if this one would be a Christmas one then, but it was with all the other Christmas things, so I don't know, but I like the color. So got those, and they gave me a tote bag for free. Well, kind of for free, with the purchase of all the yarn. So yeah. But it's a cute tote bag, and it feels like nice quality. So basically, like, the reason why I would pick it up for Katie, because like you can order this stuff online, but I think like to get it to Canada, the shipping and the duties is kind of crazy, because like obviously we do not like produce as much wool as other places. So like in Saskatoon, it's hard to find, this is coming from Katie because I don't knit, so I don't know as much as she does, but it's quite difficult to find like just pure like real wool. A lot of it is like wool with like synthetic fibers or just like purely synthetic, which just isn't as nice. And yeah, not like the kind of cute colors like you can get there. So yeah, I think I also heard a conversation from like the guy that does this, and I don't know if I heard that they might be getting like permanently stocked in there, that they're gonna have like a meeting about it, but I might have been eavesdropping and got that incorrect, so don't quote me on that. But yeah, the Oxford Yarn Store is a really cute shop, and it's on like a very cute little mini street. It's right across from the Rose and Crown, which I've never been to, but it's a pub that's pink, so I feel that I must go there at some point. It was really cute in the summer because like they have a bunch of flower boxes and stuff, but even now like it's along kind of like, I think it's kind of near Lady Margaret Hall, but I might be off on that. But seems to be like a lot of a bit more like residential area, or like it's starting to turn maybe into residential area. So there's a lot of big trees, and right now they've all like turned color but still have their leaves, so it's just like a cute fall vibe, I guess. And yeah, so that was like a nice pit stop. Thank you to Eloise and her family for adopting me for the week. I had a really, really great time, and I had a really fun time at dinner tonight, so it was good. There was some rugby and then some American football, and yeah, it was really fun. So yeah, but I'm going to do a couple things here and then go to bed. So I'm gonna end the video here, say goodnight, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.